Hello, 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 and welcome to another stream here on the Lord of Jam Twitch channel. I hope you're all having an amazing morning, evening, afternoon, or wherever it is you are. I am. So, my plan today is to play some more Song of Six. We're going to be continuing that colony from a while ago. I haven't played it anymore myself, but I have played a lot of Song of Six in the background, and I thought it'd be a nice chill time. Today, have a nice chill stream as we hang out, because my parents are still in town for a little bit longer, but they wanted me to stream, so here I am. And so I'll probably be taking a pause here or there to go help them out as they're heading out. But without further ado, let's jump into our fun fish people colony that we were working on before. Yeah. Man, I love the music. So, as you can see, there's been a couple of attempts at different colonies since Fisher Friends. So we're gonna jump back in there. Oh, you're only in here for 24 days. Okay. Hey Neko, how's it going? Steakhouse dinner was delicious. I got a filet with some like french fries, and the steakhouse gives you this big old like clove of like roasted garlic that you eat with the steak, and we all did that, and so now we're all real smelly breath because we all ate a bunch of steak. I am realizing I'm trying to we ate a ton of garlic with our steak. It was very good. I'm trying to remember exactly where this was. I did take a peek at this earlier, so I kind of knew where we were. And world map wise, oh yeah, taking like the big old roasted garlic clove home. That'd be smart. Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, no, there's all five of us were there just eating a whole, pretty much each of us ate an entire head of garlic each. Or clove of garlic each, or whatever it's called. So we were real smelled like garlic in the end. I think there's some yeah, the freshwater lens. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So these guys love freshwater, right? They like hate it if they're not near it. So I think I need to do a ton of canals in this city to make them happier and healthier. It's got to run water all over the place. Cool. And I'm also realizing I have all of these shrines. I could probably, if I get started on this early enough. Ooh, where is it? Is it here? Nope. Nope. Yeah, here. Oh no, this one. And I go to these guys. Religion. Oh yeah, I could disable different religions and make them like one over the other. So this makes them slightly better if they have a temple. It makes them slightly better at manufacturing. And if we do cran tourism, which is what most of them already follow, it makes them better at farming. I think these guys are bad at farming, so getting better at farming, also increasing natural births every year, might also be helpful, because I think the fish people are slow breeders. Yeah, so I'm gonna say no. The only thing you're allowed to do is do cran tourism, and I'll delete all the other shrines so that they actually, because then I think the percentage of people following it affects how good the boost is. So I need to unlock a temple, and then also there's a lot of anger because the different gods do not like each other, as it turns out. So yeah, we'll focus on getting them all to be chill with this guy. Sweet. Which then means first thing I should do is blow up everything that's not a shrine to Cranthor. Easy. Bam, bam, bam. You guys only like this guy now. Perfect. All right. Oh, this guy was mid-worship and his shrine disappeared. We're finishing out a big woodcutter up here that I think I was going to use to supplement / replace this one. Because I need to start getting a lot of room around here for, I need to start eventually clearing the natural fresh water so that I can start putting in water pumps, which I think are, ooh. My phone is blocking all the things at the bottom. Of course they are. Is it down? Oh, here it is, water. Need a water pump. And these guys are desperate for it, so I probably will need to, like, make the huge ones. I look at them again, and I go to what they want access to. Not access. Is it environment? Yeah, it's environment. Oh, they don't have their preferred pool type, and they're depressed about that. But they really want the climate. Oh. Oh, freshwater. Here it is. The proximity to freshwater. Oh. They don't care about either of these, but I thought that was the whole shtick, was what they wanted that. Oh. They just need access to water in general. Okay. Interesting. And they want torches everywhere. A thing I don't know if I've been doing. Oh, no, I've been doing it. Cool. Okay. Sweet. Oh, and we just do not have egg. They desire egg, and we just do not have egg in storage, which is fine. I need to just slowly bulk up our weird little lizard population, because then we'll get egg. All right, let's just get going. Watching them all move around. I think I'm producing enough fish currently. Yes, I'm producing 210 surplus of fish. So I shall give them access to fish in their houses. They're allowed fish in their houses to make them happy. Don't think I have any stone mines though. Where's the market? The hearth. Oh, here it is. We got 2 food stalls. Cool. And a market? Do we have a market? Oh, I don't think we have a market at all. Got it. Let's build a big old market over here next to the food stalls. Because people need to be able to buy their stuff. Yeah. There we go. We'll have a nice little somewhat cramped market stall area, but that should do them good. These guys like dirt roads? No, they like some crazy road style that I can't make yet, I think. So I go to... Is it architecture? Yeah. So these guys like... I think it was the bricked roads? Oh no, they wanted crystal water roads. That's the thing they love, is crystal water roads. I think leading up to that, they wanted something else though. If I go to road... the roads tool, and I can kind of hover them over and see what they like. So yeah, they love the crystal water road. They don't care about the cobblestone road. Care about that one. They don't care about the paved road, the highway. Okay, so the next road they like is the bricked road. Which is fascinating. They're the only ones that like that bricked road. And they love the crystal water path, but it doesn't give a speed bonus or a durability bonus, so I'm probably not going to use it much. Oh, I guess it's a decorative plaza. Like, it's meant to be where... Like, I should have that road around where they congregate a lot, so they step on it a little bit and go, cool. Okay. Got it. So I just need to get this bricked road, and that takes 2 stone each. Fascinating. I have a lab somewhere, don't I? Or have I not made a lab yet? Oh, here it is, the lab. How's our clay doing? We're positive a little bit on clay. Okay. Okay. So these guys are just doing stuff. They got a well out here. They got food. Oh, yes. The sound of them pooping. I always forget that that's in this game. All right. But like the heat map looks like they're good. All right. So they up here doesn't have access to this. No, we have 3 lavatories. Goodness. They got so many bathrooms. Maybe too many bathrooms. All right, so the population's slowly climbing. And is that from auto-inviting in people? Or is it from children growing up? Yeah, no, we are... Okay. So we are slowly getting... the native population percentage to start going up. Got it. Okay. Oh, okay. And if there are infants around, they're tending to them and they can't work. Okay. I guess that's why we'd want... Where is it? Well, we definitely want the library. Which I need to get my innovation up so I can get the library. But I think it was in... It was somewhere in here. Is... The children taking care of powers. Not Empire, 'cause it's all the world map stuff. So, is it architecture? It's just in... No. It's gotta be civic, right? Oh, here it is. Nursery. Wow, I'm not noticing things. So how does the nursery work? A place where kids can stay out of harm's way increases their chance of reaching adulthood. Oh, okay. And then this is a place to teach the children's, which I'll need some of, but just a nursery in general, probably a good thing to build right now. Because if it, you know, as they said, increases their chances of making it to adulthood, we probably want that. Procreation, daycare. Let's slap together a nice little mud building. All right. I was like, does it show me? It does not. I need to. So this yellow here shows that it'll cost more to make, and so we want to get rid of that yellow by putting in some support pillars. There we go. They get PlayStations in this nursery. That's insane. Those are super expensive. All right, how many children can this hold? It can hold 8 children. Oh, this thing needs to be massive then. All right, well, let's give them all these PlayStations. That can hold 32 children. I don't... Oh, they need storage to boost their efficiency? Okay. There we go. So we can, with 100% efficiency, hold 32 children. Oh, if we add carpets, it increases the children capacity. Interesting. So I would need rugs. That's the thing I don't have. You know what? No nursery. We're just gonna get rid of that. Go away, nursery. Give me my technology back. We learned about nurseries and we just immediately went, nah, this is too hard, and forgot about nurseries. Okay, so I would need to assign more workers. Oh, if I want to assign more workers, I would need to remake this bigger, I think. I made this so it can only hold like 50 something. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I would need to assign or rebuild it. Is this almost done? Ooh, they're almost done. And then we'll have hopefully positive wood. And then once that's going, I'm going to start another. I think I was trying to export. Where is my export depot? Or did I get rid of it? I wish I could tell this thing to like focus only on egg production. Because I don't care about the meat. But I guess I don't really have that option. Okay, so we just need to boost our innovation by a lot, is what we need to do. This getting the library will then let us get the improved lab. But that needs metal. But do we have a stone mine? I don't think we do, but I'm checking. No, I don't see a stone mine anywhere. Oh, but down here is this stone, ore, and coal, but they're all bad deposits. Okay. That tracks. So what's up here? We got a small stone deposit, also bad. Okay. Ooh, a rich coal deposit. That might be helpful. A rich gem deposit. Okay. So where would I go to get my rocks from? Okay, this will be a good spot to get my ore from. But where's stone? Do I have a good... Okay. So my only good stone patch is way down here. Which is awkward. But if I wanted to mine that fully, how many? I could have 52 workers. I mean, that would hold me over for a very long time. I would just need to have space for 52 guys to come live down here. And I guess I don't need the mine to be anywhere near that big. Then I would just need to set up an infrastructure to have all of these people living down here. This far away from... Okay, so I need 100 furniture. I don't have that. 120 wood, and they'd start mining, and then I would need to build some stuff, and I'd probably want to make a canal. Bring them fresh water. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Deving that out. Understand it. I think there's a way to do... I would need pools, so... Yeah, we're gonna learn about paved roads, and we're gonna learn about swimming pools. There we go. And I'm going to start getting irrigation going. It's one of the things I also am realizing. I don't need to try and like centrally build everything. I should kind of have essentially little districts all over the place doing their specific task. Because people will just like live near their work. And then if I just make sure I place food stalls and markets to go collect things from out of the area and bring them in. I just need to set up like these tiny warehouses that hold a little bit of everything they need. And then have a food stall and like a market to like pull from that warehouse. And then I can have like the central warehouses where all of like production's happening to like hold big supplies of that singular resource, if that makes sense. Like, you know, once they start working this woodcutter, which I apparently built on top of a Silthian ore deposit. Oh, that's fine. I have never mined Silthion yet. I've never made it that far. I don't even know what it's good for. Is it for anything? Oh, okay. It's a very rare ore. It has no practical use as far as we know, yet it is highly coveted by Dondorians who like to hoard it in their caves. And I don't think these guys have... Do they want it? They don't want it. Okay, cool. They just want fish in their houses. Hey, and they're actually here to work. Sweet. I think there's like no one's... And this hasn't generated any homelessness. Sweet. Our issue currently is that we just can't store enough fish. Is that our issue? That might be the issue. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna build a big fish warehouse, like a purely fish warehouse. Warehouse, where are you at? The distribution? No. I'll find it eventually. I thought it was like its own box, but I guess not. It's in logistics. There it is. All right, warehouse. So we need to make a nice fish storage warehouse. Not like cut it. Oh my god. So there's a mod apparently that gets rid of the pooping noises, and I should probably have gotten that, but I did not think about that. And it's a lot every time. Oh my gosh, stop it. I completely forgot. All right, let's carve out a little pot there. Give them an enter and exit doors there and there and there. Now let's just add a bunch of crates in. They can store tons of fish. Oh my gosh. I've been getting back into Fields of Mystery since they released 1.0, and I've already got my town rank up a level, and it's day 6. I'm guessing that means you're going fast. So I've never played Fields of Mystery, so I don't know how that works. Let's see, can I shove? Yeah, I can shove another thing in there. Sweet. Go, start building that. And then, honestly, I'm gonna do a quick check here. Go to, like, the workshop. Oh, sweet, there's a Steam workshop, you say? Cool. Browse. Most popular, top rated of all time. Oh, I assumed it would have been right there. I assumed that would have been just the top one. Just, hey, here you go. Oh, no. Oh, wait, there it is. No lavatory sounds. Subscribe and download. Yeah, let's, do a quick little save here. Fish our friends one, you say. Perfect. And then, let's do a just quit the main menu. No, just exit. No, I don't need to save first. Yes, also I remember what you said about starting being like a little too open-ended for what to do. I think you may enjoy Fields of Mystery. It has a main storyline from the get-go with very clear step 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay. That's awesome. Because what I remember from Fields of Mystery was like when it first launched into early access, they were hey look, it shows a mod. Oh wow, I like how it's capturing this. I didn't realize this is the launcher. No lavatory sounds. Let's see if it works. We're jumping right back in, and hopefully this'll solve it. while they're going to the bathroom, we gonna hear horrible noises, or is it like silent now? Okay, yeah, okay, that's cool. I like that. I'm trying to think of like what another one oh wait, did I still hear it? I don't. Did it not fix it? Did I like not launch with the mod active? I don't really know how to mod this game. You weren't even hearing the pooping noise. That's good. That's good. I have been. Well, you know what? Well, here's hoping the mod worked. Wasn't paying attention. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But all right, we got new roads going. We got the roads already in. We're getting our new warehouse built. New warehouse go. I love watching them run around on like hyper speed as they just like slap things together. We just don't have any wood. I thought we're like positive on wood. It just hasn't come in yet is the issue. Okay. I guess I should build a wood warehouse. It'll be a new... I think I have like a default warehouse, don't I? In my... So I made a blueprint. I don't know if I had this available when I was playing this originally. So I've made a blueprint that I just called Basic Warehouse, which is just a nice little 10 by 10. And I just slap it next to whatever I need, and that can usually hold everything I need. But I designed a fun little fish warehouse for this spot. Let's get them... Let's fill in the dirt roads a little bit so that they have... Oh, yeah, no, okay. It didn't solve the bathroom noises. That's fine. I'll just stay zoomed out a little bit. I mostly want it for my own sanity, let alone streams, but I do love this game music though. Like, it is such a vibe. And they have done a very good job with it. All right, not the warehouse guy. I don't want to track him. Which is fun that you can just track them and you're like, hey, this guy, because he just goes around. I want to go to the warehouse itself, go to settings, and this is only gonna hold fish. That's all it holds. Fish. I'm just gonna rename it Fish House. There we go. It holds fish. And then this warehouse 1 down here, which is kind of my like panic warehouse. I'm gonna remove the fish and up the egg and other stuff it can hold. I now have the fish warehouse, and it can auto-employ people as it needs. Sweet. So hopefully we'll get more fish stockpiled in here so that they'll have... Yeah, even though we lose half of it every year to decay, because you can't hold fish. I wish there was like a way to like dry it or something so it lasts longer, like same with meat, to like make meat last longer and fish last longer. That'd be cool. All right. Yeah, I need much more vegetable farms, it seems, because we just do not have a stockpile of vegetables, and I need to start storing meat because it is coming in. So I guess I'll store it here. This is kind of my like whatever I have warehouse, or do I just not have any available space? Settings, meat, there we go. There we go. So this will hold the meat that comes out of the Globaden pastures, even though it's very little. I should be able to hold it somewhere. Look at all that. Look at all that fish. Okay. And then once we get... What's our population looking like? How are... You have 18 parents, you have 18 children. Okay. And... Cool, okay. We have more parents than children. Okay, Sweet. How do I go? I don't know why the game like hard lags out like that every now and then. I think it's in this menu. Yeah, it is. So okay. Our native population doesn't even exist enough yet to be counted as a major population. Fascinating. Okay. And then they'll eventually want... Oh, and then apparently they're 0.97 fertile. Apparently, with that, whatever that means. Okay. Oh, forces yourself to be harder and faster. That's an option. Okay. Oh, it makes them sad. Okay, it makes them sadder because we're not letting we're yelling at them. And it's not the natural way to go, I guess. Okay, got it. I was like, what does this do? Because really the one population I made it the furthest in is the Garthemi. And the Garthemi are the what's it called? They're the bug people, and they just like build their own building to produce people. Like they don't hire in, as it were. Hey, yeah, wait, Yavery? Yeah, just standing there, got the it very much reminds me of, there's like this old Stellaris meme where like in that game there used to be a button that was like encourage population growth, and it just cost food. So it's just like this meme of a spaceship showing up and dumping a bunch of apples down, being like, come on, do it. I gave you the apples. Okay, so the fish people colony is growing. Just chucking bread at Minecraft villagers. I've totally just like, here you go. Have the bread. You need this. Start doing it. Start doing the thing. I gave you the bread. Why aren't you doing the thing? All right, so this needs to hold wood. That's what this is for. Got 30 crates of wood to store in here. And then how many woodcutters work here? Is 20? Perfect. I want to just copy this. Ooh, but it looks like it's on some gross soil. Well, I guess I could see how good it's doing once I place it. Like, so even if you're on all this gross soil, how are you doing? Yeah, so I'd love to refurbish the room. Oh, it still produce 89 a day. That's pretty good. How much does this produce? This produces 100. Why does this lose some workers compared to that one? I guess just because there's not enough moisture, I guess, so it doesn't need as many workers. Interesting. Yes? Okay. I want to set up a water pump is what I want to do. So I'm gonna move some vegetable farming out of the way. Let's build some new vegetable farms, because we just need a ton more of them anyways. These guys love vegetables, but are terrible at getting them. We'll just draw out some fields. We'll make a nice huge one, which will mean all of the vegetables coming in for a while will be going towards seeding this new big old farm. But, you know, eventually they'll be able to eat a vegetable. Eat the vegetables they love so much. Alright, just some nice drawing of lines. Trying not to delete too much of the natural river. I don't think actually matters. Because I'm pretty sure this just has a heat map of there's fresh water down here. And you can like re-dig out the river whenever you want. But you know, I like the river being there. And eventually this whole place is going to be like artificially irrigated. All right, how many, how's it going here? Gonna need that many people. It's gonna produce 150 veggies. Perfect, bet. How many veggies does it need though to build? 118, okay. How many is this gonna produce? It produces on average 16 a day, and this produces on average 15 a day. Perfect. So this farm will never get done, is what I'm hearing. Love it. I do think there's some vegetables on the map. Oh, but they're way down here. Oh, well, I'll turn them on to forage it. Someone might walk all the way down here and collect these vegetables. Some all the way down here, too. There we go. I doubt they will, but they might. And if they do, then that means this farm will get filled out faster. Oh, we need another of these pastures because these guys love their eggs too. So, hey, is this a weird? Why is this one a weird shape? Was it trying to like keep to like an exact number of workers or something? Who knows? All right, Globidin pasture. Let's just build another one and just build a nice big one down here. Like, how big can we go? Moisture still 100%. Perfect. Keep making it bigger. As long as moisture stays 100%, I'm not worried about it. Like, how big of a farm can we get to? I guess that big. I guess this big is as big as the farm can get. Okay. And we'll put in the gate down here. And then we'll put the huts over here until we get 100% efficiency. 762 wood. Perfect. Get going. Get going on making the massive lizard egg farm. These guys... Okay, so we are producing way more food than they're eating still. But none of the foods they like the only food they like that's being stockpiled is fish. Eggs are not holding out, and neither is the veggie production. Okay. Cool. Ooh, we're -3 workers. How did... You know what? We solve our worker shortage through the power of inviting 50 more people to live here. Oh, inviting 50 more people to live here. Whoa. The Apontix. Oh, I broke 400 pop. Okay. An Apontix is a big step from a mere other royal families acknowledge your claim to the throne and are ready to do trade and pacts with you if you increase their opinion of you. This can be done by manually showering them with gifts or by creating your own army of emissaries in an embassy, whose job it will be to keep your peers' ego inflated enough. Yay! Alright. Huge Papa Boom, get to work. I need you doing stuff. And then we'll need some more housing. So let's make some long houses down here just so that they live kind of close. They wind up living close to their work. And then let's get them a very small food stall area. Ooh. A nice little food stall area. The people down here can have access to a food stall. Oh. Build. There we go. I think this market has... Okay, it doesn't quite have the range to reach all the way down there. Okay. So we'll build a little market down here on the main road. So that this housing can have people in it. There we go. Trim it down a little bit. And then let's get them some benches down here because people love benches. Benches and then porches. Sweet. Get them some torches. Then we're gonna make a well. Nice big old well. Stick it over here. Boop. And then they need a hearth as well. And that should be all the little things they need while they're down here. Could be, I say. I don't, you know. We'll see how it goes. Awesome. And so now there should be a bunch of herders and woodcutters. Oh, okay, people who all work in these professions down here have moved down here. Oh, and let's get another shrine. So I click on this. Yeah, it's not quite making it down there. Okay. Let's build another shrine to Krantor down here. Sweet. Every now and then you see the person who's gone crazy just come spinning around. And you're just like, oh, hope you're having a good time. Alright, we just need that to come in. Oh, these guys are starting to work, but we just don't have enough livestock yet to fill this out, which is fine. It's just every time a livestock is made here, it's immediately shoved in here. Wait, why is the moisture 88? I thought it said the moisture was 100. Oh, what's happening? Oh. Yeah, I'll pay up as raiders are showing up and I don't have any kind of military yet. I'll work on making one soon. But I currently got nothing. I'm still just trying to like figure out, ooh, there went all the food. Harsh. I'm still just trying to figure out like basic food stuff to keep the people happy, man. Ooh, the farm's almost done. Let's go. Oh wait, I have access to that road now, right? I guess I should check the janitor's range. It looks like he can make it to everything currently. Okay. Well, they're complaining the workload is low, and I'm about to make them have a great time because we can make... Oh, that doesn't actually make them happier. Oh. Brick Road is a fancy road. Okay. Well, I guess this makes them the same amount of happy, but they just move faster on it. So I guess that's worth doing. Convert existing roads. I wish there was a way to just... Ooh, wow. Wow, they're getting 3x bonus fish? Oh, goodness. All right. I wish there was a way to just, like, set it to, like, override current roads. I wish I could just do, like, I want all of the roads, like, and do a big highlight in this area to become whatever, right? Speaking of, let's move those roads. And then open up the road tool. And yeah, let's go for some nice cobblestone, I guess. We'll aim for the busiest highlighted roads here to get cobblestoned. And then the rest can... The rest will just stay nice and dirt. Yeah, this highway here gets used. I didn't realize that this highway up to here doesn't get used that often. That's interesting. Like it does down here. They're coming into there a lot. Yeah, these two roads get used a lot. The singular road gets used a ton. Oh, this is set to only override roads. Oh. Yeah, I can't build new roads. Oh, sweet. Heck yeah, let's just go nuts then. That is what this tool is. Wow, you know, complain that a tool doesn't exist, but as it turns out, it was just the tool I was using. Whoops. You know, it just goes to show you sometimes people don't know what they're talking about. Cancel job. Let's not replace the, like, big county. What is this called? This is the... Yeah, it's the country road is what it's called. Let's not replace the country road unless we're... Oh, we can undo this and we want to build some actual new cobblestone road over here. There we go. There we go. Sweet. And how many animals do we have? We have 3 of 75 total animals. Wow, okay. That's rough. I like how everyone's working there, even though there's not enough people. But I mean, that'll slowly grow. Ooh, this farm's done. Nice. And now they're all working on slowly replacing it all with cobblestone roads. Love it. Which means they'll actually use all of the stone we have. Which is good. I'm trying to think of what the next move should be. So they gave us a bunch of stuff for leveling up. So I'm definitely just gonna pick... Oh, I already picked up the library. I should probably push towards getting metal unlocked, but that requires a lot of people and I don't have that many people. Oh, also it looks like an ad break starting, so use this as a time to do a stretch, grab something to drink, And I will be right back, but I will leave the Song of Six music playing. And we are back. So I'm taking a peek here, and I'm realizing I've never used these the charcoal kiln people. And I'm curious if that's a smarter way to go instead of mining for like what my people are good at. 'Cause I don't think these guys are good at mining. Let's check. Occupation. Like, do I see what they're good at? Work priorities? Does this tell me anything about how good they are at it? I guess it kind of does. Okay. So these guys get 200% fulfillment and are 120% good at that. I guess the clay pit will tell me. Oh, so they do have some skill at... Interesting. They do have skill. They're normal skilled at that. Interesting. Okay. I wish there was an easier way to see like that full job breakdown. It's like I know there is, I just don't know where it is the issue. Is it in here? Huh. I thought there was like some way when you, oh, is it when you click on someone? Do you see properties? Here it is. Yeah, when you click on someone. Okay. So Yeah, buildings. Okay, I can see here. So they're bad at all ranching that isn't them. They're bad at all farming too. Okay, but they're good at fishing. And then they're neutral at charcoaler. Okay. And how are they at smelters? They're fine at smelters. They're fine at... Okay. And how'd they be at like stone? They're fine at masonry. Okay, so it seems like they're just... kind of understand this. Okay, so they're fine at mining. So, okay, so because they're fine at mining, I guess there's no reason to not just mine the coal. Like, I don't know why I would do a charcoaler, but I guess I could check it out. I never made one, because I was like, why would I do that? I have coal to mine. But is the charcoaler worth it? I really want to make refining charcoaler. Okay, they're 2 hammers at it, so they're not terrible at it, but wow, it turns 2 wood into 6 coal. Okay. I like built a charcoaler. What do I need to like stock it? So the kilns are clay and whatever. So if I build that many, would this be more efficient to do it this way than to build a mine? Like, I have 27 employees. We're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore the sadness of building. So if I have 100%, so 27 people can make 162 charcoal. Okay. Let's go find a coal mine. Do we have a closer coal mine? Yeah, we have this one up here. And this is even the good coal mine. Sweet. So if I make them have the coal mine, have them work here, that's 15 people and it's producing... $60? Oh no, we had... All right. But full efficiency, 15 guys will make 60 coal. All right. Now let's make a charcoaler have 15 people in it. Let's see which one's doing better. Already forgot where it is, gonna be honest. Charcoaler, there we go. And let's have 4, 8, 12, 14. Has to be 16. Interesting. Can I get... Alright, let's get to 15. There it is. They produce... That's storage. Auxiliary kiln. They produce 90. Okay, so they produce more from a charcoal kiln than they do from a coal mine. Okay, cool. Then we'll do charcoaling. I already got all these wood cutters going nuts, so I may as well use the wood for something. So then I just need to find an ore mine that I want to actually mine. Which shouldn't be too hard if I zoom out. Yeah, I'll come over here to this little ore mine patch right over here. Perfect. So we're just gonna set up a whole mining production chain over here. Can I include these deposits too in the same ore mine? I can. Perfect. So it'll max at 37 workers. That's fine. Build that, then we build the auxiliaries. We're just gonna build a whole like metal production facility out here. That's happening here. Then, and how much are they producing? They'll be producing 55. Cool. When we go to the smelter, the metal smelter. So I need, what do we need to make? What is their input? Does it show me? So it takes 1.25 of each. So if this is producing 55, oh, we need 55 divided by 1.25, I guess. That would be the math there. You know, the thing I'm good at. We need 44. We need 44 smelters to use all of the ore. Got it. I knew I could figure it out. So let's see. How do we get 44 guys into this one building? Well, that's 24. All right, it's doing good. It's a start. Let's expand out the room. I know it's gonna be like, you need more space. That's fine. I'll work on cleaning that up later. Let's do that and that. All right, it's slightly more than we can do, but that's fine. And we'll, oh, that deleted that guy. Interesting. Let's oh, please reopen. I alt-tabbed again on accident. Okay. And let's add in some support pillars. That's not enough. And I place them there, it blocks it. Okay. Alright, let's just... We start over. Let's make this an open space. Let's make this a little bit bigger because we'll need auxiliary people in there. And then let's work on putting in some support pillars so that there's no yellow space. That there, and then put this here. Let's go here. No, it has to go here. Okay. And this guy can go here. There we go. There we go. Nope. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. That should hopefully be enough room. Put enough furnaces in. This rack here. This rack here. We're at 12 employees. Put in some more here and here. 24. Put in more guys. We're at 35 now. And 43. And 46. I think that was the magic number, but I don't remember. We'll put in a door. No, we need the walls. We need those walls. Put a door here and a door here. We'll add the storage in kind of in the center of the room. And then we'll build those auxiliary furnaces. Give us some efficiency back. There we go. Perfect. It's not a great use of the space, but it should work. I'm now realizing I need a stone mine to afford all of this stuff. Let's see, where's my stone mine? I guess I can just go mine up here because it's kind of close. Oh, but I could also stone mine down here because it'll be close to, yeah, this is close to the And that's pretty close to the new mines I'm building already. So let's slap that down. Slap a decent storage down. And slap some auxiliaries down. There we go. Sweet. This is going to get very expensive very fast to build all of this out here, but that's fine. All right, so we're gonna do a 2-line big old cobbled road all the way down to here. We're gonna add road there. We're gonna add road here. Add this road running all the way over to this road. And then we need to add in some warehouses. We'll just use those basic warehouse designs that I have in my room blueprints here. Just a nice, chill little throughput warehouse, which is nice because you can stack them like that. And then just have 2 of them right next to each other. Which works out surprisingly well. We'll run this down like that. Awesome. So this will hold that, and then we'll put the charcoaler here. So the charcoaler just needs to produce 55 charcoal. Easy. That'll be nice and quick. I think I can do that in a pretty small floor plan too. And then auxiliary kilns there. Done. We're overproducing coal. Perfect. Let's add some through paths. Oh, it's getting really hot. And then it's reminding me if I feel like I failed, I can always resettle. Which, true, I could always resettle, but I don't know why I would want to resettle instead of just starting a new game. I don't know. There we go. And then let's grab housing. I'm gonna build a bunch of long houses down here. I mean, they're gonna be annoyed because this is all going to be the noisiest stuff ever. I guess I could build them down here so they're a little ways away from the noise. Yeah. That'll hopefully make them happy. Let's have 50 residents there, 50 residents here. So we're gonna have 100 people living down here, and I don't think that's enough. So let's have a gap here though, so they can kind of have a nice like square. Have all their amenities in. There we go. Potential for 200 people to live down here. Perfect. Let's grab them the shrine to the god that I'm telling them they all have to worship, you know. Normal stuff. And then they're gonna need a pretty big market to service this many people. I think they will. I'm not 100% sure how big the market will need to be. That should hopefully be good enough. And then they're gonna need wells. I just love stealing copies of things. Oh, and I can make it bigger. Sweet. All right. I'm gonna put the wells near where they're working. So they can have a well here and here. Then we'll do the same with some hearths. They can have a hearth here and a hearth down here. And then we'll do... Need a food stall real quick. Because they gotta eat food, so I'll have it running up here towards where they go to work. So let's have this here, and we'll shred it down a little bit, and then I'm going to just perfectly copy this whole floor plan to right here and make another one. There we go. Perfect. Ton of people coming down here, and we'll give them. Now we need to set up some benches and torches so they have a good time. Benches, benches, benches. We gotta make sure they have places to sit down, otherwise they go crazy. It's like the first time I played one of these colonies, I didn't even know benches were a thing that you could do. And man, were people losing it a little bit because there was no benches. Which I later found fairly funny that is even a thing you need to consider in a game like this, but I kind of love it at the same time. And it's like, hey, why didn't you give them benches? They love benches. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know they loved benches so much. Awesome. We'll add a couple of little torches along the way. Okay, and then we're gonna need to add in some irrigation, because these guys love water. So let's get it started. Build that there, and then let's make a canal, which will first go straight up to here to give that globidin pasture some more moisture. Then it'll run right over here to bring them closer to fresh water. And then if I come over here, these guys want, it's in water, right? Which one do they like? These guys love ponds? These guys love ponds. They also love pools. Interesting. Weird that they like both, but they hate moats. I guess let's give them a pond. That seems more fun for them. Perfect. Well, this is going to be a nightmare construction project that I don't think will ever end, especially with only 13 workers. So, how is our population doing? We got 47 children running around. That's awesome. All right, let's head over into this text screen. And, Okay. Where's my globidins? Is it worth boosting this? It could be. Okay. Oh, I could boost vegetable farms even more. Oh, this would make it so I can give them tools. Okay. So until I'm making tools, I don't need to push to that point. But finishing out tier 1 of a lot of these things would be worth doing. Yeah, so let's finish out clay and wood extraction. Cause we just need so much of that. And then what do I want to do next? I mean, I am working towards metal so I can get this improved laboratory. Oh, I haven't built a library yet. I should do that at some point. I think a library would be nice. But yeah, looking at this stuff, I am just in like the basics of these things right now. Okay, sweet. I am realizing I'm going to be caught by the effectiveness of what I can do here. Ooh, right, I should make some potteries. All right. Well, people really want to live here, so I guess let's just accept the full 83 immigrant wave. Let's do that. There we go. Just a ton more people are gonna come in, but all of them will be odd jobbers because they won't have a job, which means they should just start massively working on construction. Let's speed up time while people show up. Oh, they're working on, oh, they're just working on clearing areas. Perfect. Okay, I don't think I have the furniture to do a lot of this stuff, but we'll see how it goes. I'm still surprised, even with this bigger farm, I'm still not getting any vegetable surplus, and that's rough. Let's... Oh. Oh, right. I need to build an inn. Oh, no, I messed that up. I need to build an inn. I forgot about inns. I finally have tourists. Can I even make an inn? No, I need to learn about it. Oh, and it costs pottery. Okay. Pottery. Hello, pottery maker. Let's slap you down here next to the clay, where all the clay already is. Boom. And then we'll put in a door here because I just want you to be able to walk into where the clay is. I will be right back. 1 second. And we're back. Sorry about that. My parents were heading out after visiting this weekend, and I wanted to say bye. It was very cute because I told them, I was like, hey, just so you know, like, this is when I was talking to them about, like, so, like, what their plans were for today and, like, when they were gonna, like, head out. Because I knew they were heading home today. And I was like, yeah, just so you know, like, this is normally when I start streaming, and, you know, it's fine if it gets pushed back. I was just curious, like, you know, what your time frame was and stuff. Like, oh no, you have to stream, like all this stuff. Like, they're very insistent. Like, no, don't. It was very cute because they are very excited because I told them, like, I have, you know, I'm starting to actually get a couple viewers here and there and stuff. And they're like, oh, it's, you know, they're just very excited for me. And I appreciate it. It is nice. It's nice. Just gonna tile in a couple more of these, and then I think they need a new auxiliary station, which I'll just stick there. And there we go. Produce some pots. Sweet. Start producing some pots. Don't need to produce that many pots. Just start producing some pots. And then I'll tick some of this clay warehouse's storage down so it can also hold pots, because it's just right next to where they get made. If I can find them on this menu. Not even that many things in this game either there. Boom. We're negative 45 housing. I know we're negative a ton of housing. They need to build the houses. This is where all the housing is down here. The new people who came in need to build houses. All right. I guess let's add a little bit more housing down here. Like, make use of these services that exist. If you want some helpful advice, look through. It's looking at the top right. Yeah, I read that menu and get frustrated by it all the time. There you go. Oh, and they're definitely gonna need a janitor down here in this space. So let's grab this janitor closet and shove it like right here, I guess. Yeah, that's good. There we go. And then in order to get more stone, they're gonna want to finish the stone mine. But I believe I can also queue up a clear order. Yeah, clear rocks. There you go. Clear a bunch of rocks over here. Clear all the rocks in here. There you go. Donuts clearing rocks so you can use all the stones to keep building all the roads out to the new construction sites. Oh, and they also need a bathroom over here. So let's just copy that bathroom. And let's stick it up here, like so. I don't know why I'm sticking it up there. That doesn't seem like a good spot for it. Should probably be. You know what? We'll have one by both work sites. There they go. They can have extra bathrooms. Sweet. Okay. Where did this person go? Oh, was it a child? This little kid just zooming around, being a menace. I love it. They're not even a year old. Is a 1-year-old Amevian child weighing 101 stones. All right. 101 stones to pounds. They weigh 1,416 pounds and they're a year old. Okay. Sure. That's horrific. How heavy is an adult? Like, how heavy are you? His weight is 100. Weight is 100? So you're lighter than a 1-year-old? This one's weighing 46.1 stones. Oh, that one child is terrifying. Oh, goodness. Okay. That kid's gonna just end the world. Goodness. Hey, the canal's running, so this thing's... Why does it only have 13 pressure? What? Okay, so this says it can pump out 600, but why is it only pumping out 13? I'll make sure it's connected to a water pump outlet and the connected pumps produce enough flow to reach it. What's happening? It doesn't say there's any issues with the pump. Is it just like not on enough water? I thought it wouldn't be able to be built if there wasn't. Like, does it just need to be more on the fresh water to get... It doesn't say that anywhere. Yeah, this is a full team working it. And it's producing nothing. Sure, helpful tools. Water. You tell me? Pumps are upgraded buildings that can be placed on groundwater, which can be found near bodies of fresh water and highlighted by an overlay. They supply pressure, which is needed to fill canals. A single pump cannot put 100 units of pressure, which is enough to fill 100 tiles of canal. Using several pumps will add pressure, allowing longer canals to be filled. All it says. Okay. Canals radiate a freshwater aura up to 15 tiles away. If they are filled by pumps, this aura can be used to increase fertility and boost things like woodcutters. Canals slowly slow down your subject and use 1 pressure per tile. Culverts function like tiles, but can connect to other culverts in an 8-tile radius. This allows water to flow under obstructions like walls, used to avoid bisecting busy roads of canals. They're more costly to build and require more pressure to function. And then swimming pool, but... So does this not work because it just doesn't need to be more on water? Is that what this is? So should I dismantle this and try again? Like if I put this like all the way on water, right? Like this will eat this like road, but that's fine. Sure, it can eat the country road. I don't care that much. And then we'll need to build a more canal to it. But will this work then? More effectively than it did before? Because I don't know, I'm very confused by that. As this massive construction project continues to go unabated, we still are producing enough fish for the masses. Still nowhere near enough veggies. Well, it says we're producing a net of veggies. Are they just being like scooped away so they're not like in storage? Are they just in... Are they just all stored in like the actual food service buildings? Oh, that's what's happening. It's all just actually being stored in the food service buildings. Okay. So I'm still not producing enough, but they are eating it. Okay. That's good to know. All right, they got bathrooms out here. They got some stuff. So like construction's starting to get worked on here. How's this doing on animals? We're still only at 4 of 75 animals. Wow. Do I have any money? I do. Import. Can I import animals? Yeah, I want to import like 30. If I just talk to these guys, can I just do a resource purchase? Can I just like buy animals from them? Oh. Oh, I can demand, there it is, demand resources. I want 30 animals. And I'll give you some clay? You like clay? Wait, no, I know what I give you. You guys love fish. You're Garthemi, I think. There we go. I give you 200 fish. Yes? You give us 30 animals, we give you 200 fish? Allow the faction to compose a deal that they feel comfortable with based on your demands. Okay. They also give me $6,000. Oh, wow. These guys love fish. All right, here you go. Let's send that trade out. Oh, wait, I forgot I live down here on like the coast, right? We're like an ocean going people. Right, we're like in this crazy coastal place, yeah. And then, you know, once I get big and strong enough, I can take them over and then take people over and then start becoming mean. All right, did that help spike our number of animals? Okay, they're starting to come in. They got delivered and are just starting to immediately go out. I am gonna build an exporter. An export depot, because I am now realizing I could just sell fish. We're now fishmongers. Look out. So let's just build this, and then, you know, we'll keep some of the fish, but we're producing so much of it, I may as well make money from all this fish I have. Even though I'd be selling to people who also live on the ocean, apparently people don't fish. So like that, those people loved that fish. Even though they have like a better option. Fascinating. They haven't even gotten down here yet to start working on stuff. Interesting. Things are rough. There's, wait, no, is it? I can never remember what it's called. It's clear rock. That's what I'm looking for. It's not stone, it's rock. All right, let's just queue up a bunch more clear rock orders. And get, oh, look at all that. Look at all that delicious stone we can get to finish these projects up. I don't. Oh, right. And this is gonna hold all metal. And then this is gonna hold everything metal needs to get made. So this is gonna hold coal. I think it's 15 for these buildings and half ore. Actually, this is gonna hold 10 coal, 10 wood, and 10 ore. Ore is somewhere. Here it is. Because, and then I'm gonna have this set to click the issue in order to pull from another storage site. Yes. And this will pull from here. There we go. And then, sweet. And then let's automate. Auto-employ, there we go. And you can also auto-employ, even though you shouldn't need any employees because we're not making anything yet. They finally got a little pond, yay! They can splash in the pond. And they said it was a 6 tile. Oh yeah, now this is working fully. Okay. The 6 tile aura of water. Oh, something finished. What finished? That's dragging worker. Worker pops. What happened? What finished? Is it the ore mine? No. Oh, the charcoaler finished. That shouldn't have collapsed. I mean, that kind of collapsed. All right. Heyo, how many are waiting to come in? 164? Will that kill us if I accept that many people? I don't think so. Welcome aboard, everybody. I need you to start working. Hey, I can make nobility now. Perfect. That'll solve some of our problems here. I'm going to give them an infinite radius to just pull from. And I want you to export. No, not animals. Fish. I want you to export fish. The minimum price I'm willing to sell this for is 30. You know, we gotta keep the price of fish decent. And we're only gonna sell 20% of our fish. So they can sell 550 fish currently. Perfect. Get out there and start selling fish. Well, this massive influx of people should get some of this building done. Which will be nice. We're gonna get this ore mine finished, and now it should just fully employ the ore mine because I have enough people here. I just gotta finish building those things. There we go. Now everyone should start working the ore mine. And the smeltery's almost finished, which should then finish that out. And we have 200 housing down here, so that should be enough for all of these people. Yeah, we don't even have Yeah, we have a housing surplus now. Because they're actually finishing constructions. Look at it go. And then they're gonna come down here and start stone mining, which they need a warehouse. I'm realizing they don't have a stone warehouse. Let's grab our handy dandy room blueprint basic warehouse. Let's stick that right here. And then let's open up this menu. Why are people not using the road? Is running around the buildings legitimately faster? I could, all right, let's do, what is it? the line tool and let's slap a road over here, I guess. It looks like people are coming off work over there and heading over here. Let's give them some road around their stone mine that they're working in. There you go, because that does kind of make some sense to just leave, right? There we go. There we go. They got some roads now, connecting all of the bits in a very not straight line way, which, you know, I can be fine with. I can be fine with it. Awesome. All right, now we finally have stone coming in. That's good. I'm realizing doesn't have a warehouse down here yet. That's what this warehouse is going to be. Oh, we're still only the stone mine isn't built yet. We're just getting stone from. That's funny. All right, where's stone? It's in this basic resource pool somewhere. Not this. Let's cut. There it is. The rough stone. This is just the surplus of stone that has been got from mining. All right, so we just need furniture to get finished, and we're just waiting on furniture currently. Okay. And once we start getting some metal made, which I think we're finally doing. Yay, we're getting metal. Awesome. Right, and these places have enough food, right? Yeah, their service bar isn't even that full. Okay, cool. I think they're doing okay. Oh no, their load is maxed out. All right, let's. You not? Oh yeah, this. Let's grab a food stall and stick it down here too. There we go, because the market, I think, is fine. Like, the markets can service way more people, right? Yeah. Oh, it can do 160 people. Got it, never mind. It's not quite big enough. Radius-wise, it's fine. It's just number of services-wise, it's not doing great. So can I... How do I rebuild it? There's, oh, they're running around real fast. Huh. Oh yeah, refurnish room. Here it is. Let's make this like twice as big. And add in like a block of stalls over here, I guess, and then we'll make it smaller back over here. There we go. So that should wind up making this work. I still Southgar Irontail. I still don't know why. No, everyone's wandering this way instead of actually using the roads, which annoys me. But I guess I'll give them roads over here if this is how they want to use. This is where roads they think should go are. So sure. Have a road, I guess. I'm not sure why they want roads. They are taking the path over here, but they are. All right, let's give them some wandering around the outside roads a little bit. There we go. Cool. Should make them happier, I hope, that they now have the roads where they want them to be. Gosh, they're still ignoring this road to walk like next to this road. I guess they're kind of like wandering to go like I don't know. Maybe that was just them carrying the stuff to build this road. I don't know. We'll see once they're done building what roads are getting used. But let's give them, I guess if we have over here now, let's give them some more benches to hang out on in this kind of more chill centralized square. All right, we're getting metal. Perfect. So I'm gonna just immediately use the first bit of metal we get to upgrade the pump so it uses less people. And then I'm going to do a quick research over here, and we're gonna get improved lab. Because if I can just make this lab better, what do I need? I need 170 metal. We're almost there. And then that makes the lab just even better. And what do I need to build a chamber again? Because this is where the people who become nobles live. All right, so we need gems, cut stone, and fabric. Okay. So we will need a cotton farm. All right, so this adds an aura of 6, right? Okay, so if I go to like looking like it's about here. Sweet, let's add this in as well. Like so. Perfect, this is going to be an amazing farm. And I guess I'll make it a nice huge cotton farm. And have the cotton go all the way up to the road. There we go. Because, yeah, this should be a huge amount of cotton. And I have it on the map over here. So we'll set the forage target here to just scoop up this stuff. Perfect. Okay. Another ad is coming in. I think I'm just going to... There'll be a little bit of a BRB, but it probably won't be the full 3 minutes. But largely, just, you know, if you miss anything during the ad break, it's just going to be me pondering more canal routes, I think. That's about it. So, don't be missing too much. Because as I'm sure you can now rapidly guess from what I'm doing with these canals, planning on turning this whole area down here into a big old farm. So I will see you all in a second. And we're back. Got more drink. We're ready to keep it going. One of the things I want to do is do some more actual editing of the VODs a little bit, which really just that editing of the really the editing of the VODs is just going to be me cutting out a lot of all the BRB screens is going to be kind of like the main thing I want to do. Which would be a nice boost, I'm sure, to not having to deal with that. Oh, I did set up imports. Disable them. Turn off. Bad. No more imports. Go away. I forgot I had imports still turned on. Whoops. Are these guys doing good and actually exporting fish? It looks like they are. We've sold 29. Oh, it's how much is stored and how much was sold. Oh, okay. Oh, are we not producing enough fish anymore? Oh, no, we still are. Okay, good. I think my first noble, because nobles are a whole extra thing in this game once we get them. So we're gonna need this cotton farm planted, which honestly I think I'm just gonna import cotton. I think that's how I'll get the cotton. Actually, I'll just direct buy it. That worked nice too, instead of having to do that thing. So if I go to the map, we go to these people who are one of my trade partners. I should be able to interact with them, and then I can unite. What does that do? The faction, all of its territory joins you and your own territory. Oh, never mind. What does a colleague do? As colleagues, you will trade at an increased discount and also pledge not to attack each other and respect each other's sovereignty. Alliance, become protector, become vassal. Okay. That's cool. As allies, you will trade at an increased discount, respect each other's sovereignty, and also share your enemies. Armies can move freely in allied territory. So a protector, this faction becomes your vassal, and you its protector. At the end of each year, you will receive a tribute of your choosing. And then become vassal. You become a vassal of this faction. You will have no diplomatic relations with other factions. You will also pay 10% tax at the end of each year. And in return, you will be protected against attackers. Interesting. So, oh, okay. So the tariff gets smaller the more you like each other. Cool. Would love to become colleagues with one of these people. If I was gonna pick, it'd probably be them. They seem to have a better boat network. Yeah, because they can only like connect to that one person there. But if I connect to these people, we get access to all sorts of stuff. Oh, wait, are these guys all... No, that wouldn't make sense if they're all part of the same faction. Yeah, because I assume they'd be... Huh. I need to build that envoy thing so I can start making them like me more. But, right, I'm here to do a trade. I want cotton. Do you have any? You do. I just need 100 of it, please. Thank you. Perfect. And I will give them some pots. Here you go. Have some pottery. We made you some fine pots. Don't you want these fine pots? Boom. What's this? Oh, the inbound trade. Okay. There we go. And then, oh, right, I should make a warehouse for all the fiber. That's gonna be necessary. I don't currently have one. Let's just get some cobblestone road in here as well. Connecting so that we can keep the speed boost going. And then let's have, yeah, some cobblestone road run all the way down to here to give them a connection down through there. Awesome. And yeah, and the people who are coming to take the wood need a route up here. Perfect. Oh, and I forgot to even build the warehouse like I said I was going to. Where are you at? Ring blueprints. All right. So we're gonna need a basic warehouse here to hold the... Whatever, it's gonna bisect the county road. It's fine. So we need a basic warehouse here to hold all the fiber. And then we're gonna need some weavers and stuff. That'll come now. I guess I should set them up because I think I've ordered in all the stuff. They're building the farm. I guess they need a year to weaver. There we go. And honestly, let's just stick them next to it. So I'm gonna delete this torch. Move the torch to that side. We'll dismantle the torch. And then we'll build a weaver. There we go. Build a little weaver. Little weaver. Just, you know, there we go. One less line. There we go. A nice little weaver. Let's see, how many people can I shove in here into this tiny box to make textiles, you know? Like, the answer is not many, as it turns out. I only put 11 people in this box. That will produce 22 of that, which should be plenty for what I'm initially needing. We're down pop again. Get in here, 76 more people. I need you to fix my economy with just an economy of scale. We're just gonna keep throwing people at the problem till it's solved. Oh, do we need even more housing? All right, I guess we need even more housing down here. I guess 200 people was not enough. Let's add 50 more here. Oh, and we'll use these little back roads that they seem to be insistent on using. Oh, I now have over 50 people. Yay! In the stone mine. So it's boosting stone mine production. Sweet. Awesome. So we should have plenty of stone going forward for all of our projects. With me, now that I have an input of stone, I can now go to these guys, go to access, and tell them they're allowed to put stone in their houses. So now they can have fish and stone in their houses, which should make them happy. I'm also going to tell them they're allowed to have wood. So they also like wood to put in their houses. There we go. Awesome. They do want jewelry eventually. That's a very late game thing to make them like me. And honestly, I just need them to like me enough not to rebel. I don't really need them to be that much happier. Which I think might get harder as time goes on. Does giving them more food... It does give them a health buff. Okay. I guess let's target 2 food, double food ration, so that they're healthier, so there's less chance of bad things happening. And then we might need more fishers. We might need a whole nother fishery going up. But that'll be fine if that does need to happen. Should be an easy enough thing to do. Yeah, we are net food. We're net fish. Okay. So we'll need to build another fishery, which is fine. We'll have the road come around here. And then... Huh. I'm realizing the next fishery will need to start over here, so... That's fine. Yeah. How many fish can you scoop up in your box if we go full crazy? So that's another 41 fishermen. Sweet. Let's aim to build your, like, depot down here, I guess. And then let's remove this from here so the gems are exposed, so we can actually use this gem mine if we ever want to. There we go. And then storage. We'll give them a good chunk of storage over here. Then they can have their auxiliaries closer to the water. Like so. There we go. I should produce another 100 fish. Oh. It's apparently nowhere near enough. But we'll start it. Gathering. Where's fish? Is it here? Fishing. So let them use tools. Perfect. But then this will then just give them more fish from fishing. Sweet. So I need to start making tools, and not because there's like any kind of panic or anything, but because, you know, it's naturally we need tools. Duh. Let's upgrade this so that they have a slightly better lab. Cool. And then down here, I think it's the smithy makes tools. Yeah. And then we'll build a small smithy. So we just need them to make some tools. Yeah, so you can have your storage here. And then you can have... Oh, I want this type of workbench. So can I give it 1 extra row? Sweet. Size workbench employing 8 people. And then we get some more people in. There we go, 11 guys. That's pretty decent. And then we just got to get the auxiliaries in. Like so. And then get them a doorway in. There we go. Some doors in. And start going. And I want them just to make tools. And then we'll give them a little warehouse. And this warehouse will just be nice and tiny. We'll just make them a tiny warehouse. I don't produce that many tools, so... Or I shouldn't be producing that many tools, so it's a nice little warehouse, and then have them come in there and have some crates to store all the tools in. Crates. Just little baby house here. There we go. I'll leave that gap there so that they can do stuff if they need to. Ooh, veggies are actually on the up though somehow, even though fish are tanking. Which is interesting. And then honestly, I'm gonna just build a road. And we're gonna see how this goes. We're just gonna build a road across the water, like so, to get to the fishes. And we'll see what that does. I don't. Yeah, like the river still magically is there. Okay, so I was gonna say, 'cause I bisected it up here too. Okay. Cool. And they're getting ready to build this next massive fishery. Perfect. This thing's still net. This is no longer net clay. We're now down clay. Let's get the 2 extra yabos in there to make it 52 people. Will that make it just enough to stabilize? Not enough. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and we're starting to make this stuff now. Sweet. All right, I need this to hold half fiber, half cloth, half fabric. There we go. I now have 6 people who are running around insane. That's fun. How's our science doing? So we got fisheries. I want to get the tools made. So have the tools been made yet? Tools are being produced. Oh, I don't have this warehouse holding them. Store tools. And then I need all of these things to auto-employ people. There we go. All right, tools are being produced. Perfect. Then I'm gonna come up here to all the fisheries and tell them they're allowed tools now, which should hopefully mean our fish production should spike back up the other way. Yeah, we're gonna be positive fish. Woo! Awesome. Okay, perfect. Like, we don't quite have enough tools made yet, but we are positive on tools, which is nice. And we're positive on metal still. Good. I'm excited for this next fishery to get finished, even though I have nowhere near enough people to work it. I'll click the magic button of pain. All right, magic button of pain, go. Ah. Oh, sweet, we're at 1,000 people now. Let's go. All right, I need to start producing. I need a mason, I think. Oh, I don't even know how to do masonry yet. Right. All right, I need to learn how to do masonry, and that's here. Let's scroll down. So I always forget this menu down here exists. All right, so we need the masonry done. And I think that's all we need for right now. Oh, I also need to unlock mining. I need to unlock gem mining. So I don't want to be importing gems. There we go. So up here, I'm going to use this gem mine. And, yep. Just fully fill it up. It can have exactly 50 workers. Beautiful. I'm not going to. I need like 3 people working it, but the fact that I could have that many will be amazing for later. There we go. Start building. Are we still positive our furniture production? We are, but barely. How's our wood? doing? Oh, I'm gonna spend some innovation to make my furniture makers even better. There we go. And then knowledge. I can hit this to make the labs use tools. There we go. That's a good knowledge investment. Because now my labs use tools and should just, through the use of tools, not need more clay. I don't think it should make their clay intake better, but it should mean I got even more stuff going. Awesome. What's the housing situation looking like? Who's contributing to homelessness? It looks like this fishery and this woodcutter are like flickering about it. Okay. And this gem mine will be a problem. So we'll build some housing up here to assist the situation. Yeah, we'll get like 70-ish worker housing up here, and then let's build the road that they're gonna use. But the big thing with this housing is I'm not really gonna plan amenities up here because I'm hoping they're still close enough. I mean, I'll give them a well and I'll give them a hearth. But I'm hoping they're close enough to still use the other stuff. But they might need their own. I'll be checking that in a second. But I'm not going to be planning it right now. But we still need even more housing. So let's add more housing to here. This route here, just to more densely populate the center. As it were. There we go. These more central areas. Ooh, fish is still not positive even with this fishery because of those new people I brought in. All right. Yeah, we just do not have food as it turns out. Interesting. Yeah. That's not good. I don't have like any more innovation. I guess I now have more innovation. Can I shove more into fishing? Yeah, let's just shove as much as we can into fishing to try and stabilize, because that's all right. Hey guys, you know how I told you you're allowed to eat more food because I thought it'd make you happier? I mean, it did make you happier, but it has tanked the economy. So less food now, please. Thank you. I had so much fish, and then I gave them more food, and then I had no more fish. There we go. This should hopefully stabilize their food, making them only have... So they do have some bonus food, but not like double bonus food, right? They just have 1.5 food servings. Which is still giving them a small health benefit, which is good. That's what I want. I want there to be no risk of an outbreak, right? An outbreak is always horrible. Am I using pottery for anything? It's just decaying. Okay. So, right, I need to build that masonry. I got distracted. Or I'll build it down here. This is where the stone is, so we'll make it down here. And we need them to mason a little bit. Boop. Boop. And then Boop. There we go. Built it. Where's benches? And we'll put some benches out front of the mason. There we go. We'll give them another torch. We'll give them a torch over here too. There we go. Have some torches. See the light. And let's give them another food stall. They can never have enough food stalls, you know? I think I might need more housing down here. Goodness, yeah, it looks like I might. There's a lot of people live down here, and it's still not enough, it seems. But I guess I have turned this into like my industrial area, so I guess that, you know, kind of checks out. And let's remove a little bit of their stone storage to give them a little bit of cut stone storage. There we go. And has the gem mine finished? No, it needs 2 more things. And then let's make a warehouse down here to hold gems. Doesn't need to hold a lot of them. And we'll have this, and then crates. Like, it'll be a decent sized. Yeah, it can hold 800 gems. That should be more than enough gems forever. Alright, I do not need 50 people working the gem mine. We're gonna have 10 people work the gem mine now. And see how it goes. How many? So we're making 2 gems? Perfect. Forgot how inefficient the gem mine is. Well, that's fine. I need a very slow trickle of gems. Because we're just gonna use them to build the noble houses. And so this just only holds gems. Go. And honestly, I don't think you need to have any employment in you, because these guys should just drop the gems off in there, I think. But I guess let's activate auto employment so that one guy will do his job of carrying 2 gems from the mine to this building every now and then. Pools are still not being produced enough to actually have storage build up, which is fine, because everyone's using them. And it says we're producing more of everything, but nothing seems to exist, so I don't think that's the case. I don't think we are actually producing. I didn't want to make an exact copy. Just vegetable farm mode. Thank you. Plant a big old vegetable farm, please. Down. There we go. Build that, and then vegetable farm. We'll just go all the way to the road. We'll make this bigger than the cotton farm. There we go. Activate more veggies. Go. And like, this isn't even producing enough eggs either. This is crazy. All of our food production is not enough to keep them fed. All right, well, Hey guys, you know how I like tried to feed you more? Turns out y'all real hungry. Back down to the standard rations, I guess, until I do something insane. Like, I don't know what I need to do to like... Well, I do know one thing that'll help. I am going to make my first noble a noble of fishing because I think they deserve that. The fishers, the great fishermen. I'm gonna have them live out here by the fish. But yeah, this is gonna require a ton of cut stone, gems, and all that stuff. Let's... Busy. What do I even you would use pottery for? Why did I start making pottery? What was I gonna use it for? The inn that I never made. Ah, right. I have people showing up, but I never made an inn. Oh no. Oops. Is that here? Entertainment? Oh, I should get them stages. I realize I never made those. That'd make them happier. Tourism inn. So I need to have a fancy, so I need 10 knowledge to make a fancy market. And then 50 knowledge to unlock an inn. Oh. That's insane. Well, I guess we gotta just build a library. I haven't done that yet. What is it? Library? No. Yeah. Library. Library. I haven't built one of these yet. Just build it into this building. Make a nice big one. Nice big old library. And then let's add in some support pillars. Oh. Yeah, use that resource that I don't have. Yep. Because I don't have any booze for my people yet. I guess I could also potentially make that, but I am realizing I don't think I have anything to build off of that. If I do, I would need to make some breweries, and I don't know if I'm growing anything that would go into those breweries. Important question that I do not have the answer to. So how many workers we at? 34? I need more than that if I can. So let's... 44. I want to hit exactly 50 if I can, because it gives you that little bonus if you hit 50. Come on. Come on. I can... And 50? Oh, one more. And 50. Perfect. Now I just need to carpet this whole place. One moment while I just carpet the whole place. Would it be better if I used the bigger carpets? I mean, maybe if I could tile it out faster, but I always find it really annoying to like try and fit all of the carpet shapes in. I wish there was a way to like carpet the floor or something. But, you know, this is fine. I just need to hit to 100% efficiency. There we go. And now they get no more carpet. That's as much carpet as they're allowed because they're 100% efficient. Now they'll produce 50 knowledge from the 50 workers. Perfect. Go. Oh, they do need a door. That is true. Enter from here. There you go. Have fun. Have fun, everybody. Oh, we're still not producing enough furniture. Where is my furniture workshop? Here it is. I'm just gonna build a second one. There we go. Kind of fits in perfectly to build a second one. Off you go. All right, so we're massively overproducing livestock. That's fine. Where's my exporter? It's up here, right? Let's build another exporter down here, and then like another exporter here. I don't really care if I tank the value of livestock. I'm just gonna ship livestock. I'm also gonna ship pottery, because I'm just making it for no reason at this point. Wait, how much is getting eaten by potteries? 4? Wow, okay. Oh wait, I'm rapidly running out of clay. I need furniture stockpiling. Tear it badly, but it's not happening. How's my furniture production doing? We're making 18 now. My wood still positive? It's still positive. Cool. Wow, stone is insanely positive. That's good to know. My cut stone, we're making it. Has this been made? No, it's still being worked on. Still needs a little bit of everything that's not cloth. That's fair. So export depot, I'm gonna have you export. Oh, because I copied them like a fool. I'm gonna have you export cotton. I'm gonna have you export. We hold 80% of what we have and just honestly dump it. I don't really care about how much money we make from it. I just want it to not be rotting in the fields. And you, I'm gonna export. Stop exporting fish. I'm gonna have you export livestock. And once again, I want you to really only keep 50% stored. There you go. And yeah, I don't care. I don't care what I don't care what the value you get out of that is. Just go nuts. And we're negative pop again, or negative workers again. Okay. Can I have, oh. Yeah. Bring in 25. Thank you. That should fix the negative. People are unhappy. That's not good. Why are they unhappy? Want them to be happy. Oh, we don't have any stages. I don't think I ever built stages. I need those all over the place. Stage. That'll. Hey, the libraries. No, what is it? It's speech? Speakers. That's what they are. I don't have like any of these set up, I don't think. Let's just get them stuck everywhere, because that they like listening to people give speeches. So let's do that. That might help stabilize some of the unhappiness that's happening. Stick some speakers all over the place. So I don't know if I mentioned this at the start, but like kind of my goal for this playthrough and for a couple of my playthroughs now has been to, for every faction, let's give them a well over there, and then let's give them another shrine to Guy, and let's put it. They already have one down here. Yeah, they got plenty of shrines. Worshiping's fine. What are they unhappy about? Can I see that? Is it environment causing an issue? Like they're having some issue with noise, but that's fine. Torches are down. Torch happiness is down. Oh, okay, I can do that really quick. I can give them more torches. Here, have some torches up here, people who are working up here. And then also have some stools, I guess. So you can sit around your torch and be like, that's cool. And then I need to recreate this really quick. So time to renovate and scoop up even more clay for jobs. This can now have 80 workers. Perfect. And then they need a chunk more auxiliaries to... This is 35 furniture. That's not too crazy long to wait. Go, go, go. Oh, our first noble's done. Sweet. You are about to have a great day. If I can remember, there it is. You, random person. Oh, wait, do I have someone who's native? Is that like a thing I can check? Is that like a filter? I have citizens, but do I have native born citizens? Is that an option? It doesn't seem to be a filter. That's fine. You, random guy. You have been elevated to the rank of noble. Have fun. You wear purple now. Noble. You're now the noble of fish. Save us from our lapsing problems. I can either do that or I can make them way better at labs. Make even more science. Or should I do the globidens? Because I think we are positive fish again by a good amount. But we aren't positive eggs yet. That's still a problem. So I could make him become the globiden guy. And then that would give a pretty big boost. To them. Yeah, let's do that. He's the master of globiden pastures. So it boosts 50 workers, and we're at 50 boost out of 32. Do we not have? Oh, we had a ton of workers in here. Oh, I guess we don't. Oh. Let's build another one. Here you go, guys. You get another one over here that needs, you know, a ton of wood to do. Have fun. Yeah, sweet. All right, let's get that built. And then I'm going to almost immediately, because this should be another 26 people working here, right? I'm just gonna delete this guy because we won't need this at that point. Oh, and we're making money. I didn't realize how much money was coming in. That's awesome. All right. Look at us go. Selling our garbage. And we still So like we produce our veggies, they come in, and then they are immediately scavenge ate in like seconds. Like we do not produce enough to make any kind of surplus. We are producing enough meat to make a little bit of a surplus, because they only eat meat once they run out of the other stuff they eat. There we go. We got another pasture full of workers. We've hit the 50 threshold. These guys are all like, sweet, we're working, and they're bringing in all the people. And then this little pasture, I'm gonna click slaughter all. Which has done that, and then we're going to just delete this job. Just gonna dismantle the room. Boom, there we go. Got a quick surplus of eggs and meat, and they're coming in to start working on this guy now. There we go. We got 226 piles of guys working. Oh, I just realized that this lizard man is named Zuckerberg. Yakta Zuckerberg, the master of the Globoden pastures. Oh, that's gold is what that is. That's very funny, Song of Six, that you added. All right, well, now I have to look at my population's naming. Like, let's see. Oh, this is just the filter. Okay. So let's filter on, I guess, first names. Do we have... I'm trying to think who else, maybe. Why is it starting with R's if it's filtering? I don't know what this does. Okay, this doesn't filter, it just hides stuff. Whatever. I don't understand how this filter works. All right, whatever. I have 309 children. Okay, we need to. Oh, guys, you've earned your style. You're the artisan. I did it. The thing that I was about to that I got halfway through mentioning and got distracted. I'm trying to get the artisan on every faction, and we just unlocked it on the fish people. Let's go. Okay, that's awesome. So I think, you know what, on that big nice pop-up where we hit this, unlocking it, we're going to, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. It's a little bit shorter than what I normally like to do on Sundays, but I had a pretty busy weekend hanging out with family. I need to get a bunch of stuff caught up on. So like, I'm gonna be done streaming, but I'm gonna be working on streaming, if you know what I mean. I gotta do a bunch of editing and try and get all the clips ready to go for next week, and try and get all the VODs I haven't uploaded. So I am very behind on all that stuff. So I'm gonna call the stream here on this nice fun title unlocked pop-up. So I appreciate everyone hanging out. If you're new to the stream, a follow is always appreciated. And if you're watching on, the VODs on YouTube, know that I appreciate you too. And, hit that like, subscribe, bell, all the YouTuber things. Yeah. So have a good one, everyone. And I will see you Tuesday. Bye.